Assalamu alaikum everyone. So progress is made. We have some little bit of more information right now, and the information that I do see here is for Bitcoin is that Bitcoin is trying to retest this area, which is probably getting rejected right now. There are chances, if I do look at altcoins right now, there are chances there for Bitcoin to basically make a fake out and just push to the upside as well. People get bearish here, they try to short Bitcoin, and Bitcoin just all of a sudden starts to move to the upside. Expect that, okay? If this is actually the start of a bull run, which I think, somewhere between the last 2 months, I do think the uptrend already started. So we are in an uptrend. As a matter of fact, the biggest, conclusion or the biggest information that we have is that you got this low right here, you got the higher low and a higher low, right? So higher highs and the higher highs is what has been made. So even if Bitcoin does actually come down here and try to retest this line once again, because you go one touch, second touch, go to this technical target of the head and shoulders, which is $24,200, you are still maintaining an uptrend structure if you look at it when you zoom out. So that's not really bad. Another thing is that there are possibilities that if you do end up coming down and losing this line, you lose it and you touch it for the retest, and you can get rejected right over there, and you can actually drop all the way down here because you go one touch right there, second touch right here, and then finally come down and make another third touch, and then from here actually push to the upside. For me, this is the last place where I don't want to see Bitcoin going all the way and losing, because if you're going to lose this trend line as well and come down to 14,000, then you are very possibly going to lose this low and create a new low all the way to the downside, and perhaps even touch 11,500. But these are the only levels that I'm looking for. We go step by step. There's no need to actually rush things and look at things like, oh, it's gonna go down. Those are just at the moment, these are just ideas that if this happens, then that happens. Can we get a fake out, go up? Amazing. Otherwise, you have a technical target at the moment down here. So I do think 29K is going to be the invalidation point at the moment. And if I look at the EMAs, the EMAs is at a place where it's also acting as a big resistance. If you look, there is a little bit of a cross going on with the 10 and the 55. The yellow colored line and the blue colored line are both trying to cross one another. The 20, which is the red, is also coming in to cross again. So there are chances actually for Bitcoin to drop down again to that technical target. And then if you do come down there, you're going to have a confirmation of a bear cross once again. And can it happen that you do something very, very similar to what happened here? For example, you made a bull cross, come up, came down, and very quickly pushed to the upside, come down again, and just the same way you came below the EMAs, you come below the EMAs, and then you push to the upside once again. Very, very similar V-shaped recovery right there, the way we saw with this one right here. I do think there was almost like a V-shaped recovery done. So that's it for this update on Bitcoin. Let's see what happens. 29,000. I do wish Bitcoin does get to 29,000 eventually, and then boom. I do think from there we might be even looking at Bitcoin to go and smash through 32K and then move all the way up to $37,000. And that's it for this update on Bitcoin. I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.